Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome to day 20 of 31 Ballads, Power Ballads for the month of May. Yes, we're talking about ballads and power ballads. And today we're discussing a band, well, power ballad by a band that's I discovered one summer day down by the river with a bunch of my friends. A day that I'll never forget. Can't remember the exact date, but I know it was summertime because we'd been swimming in the river, or either we'd been swimming in the river or we were going swimming, one of the two. But we were sitting in my car, my truck actually, and one of my friends said, "Hey, check this band out." Put it in, and right from the get go, I was intrigued. Um, that band was Sabotage. Fortunately, after that day, I remembered that album. It was Power of the Night. I believe their third album, and I kind of lost touch with the band after that. It wasn't until the Edge of Thorns came out that I really got into them. But Power of the Night really made an impression on me, uh, and of course, I was really pleased to see all these albums that come after between then and Edge of Thorns. And this one in particular released. Let's see here. Where am I? Oh, and by the way, Sabotage, they're talking about doing at least one more album, which I hope they do. I just hope it's they put yes curtain call, of course. How many times have we heard a band claiming that this is going to be their last tour, their last album, only to have them still around 10 years later. I think Scorpions was one. There was another one. I think Black Sabbath. Of course, they're finally done. They're finally done. I think. But anyway, uh, this album came out in 1991. Let's see. Yeah, released October 4th, 1991. Streets, a rock opera. The song is "Heal My Soul." I believe. Let's see. Now, see, they got the track listing on here. They got it's very confusing. On on the album, there's 11 tracks, but in reality, there's 16 tracks. So they've kind of included this one, "Heal My Soul," in with "Agony and Ecstasy" for some reason. I don't know if it was for because they only had so much room on the back of the album cover. I don't know, but when I first heard this song, what popped into mind was um, the Steven Spielberg movie um, Empire of the Sun, and it's based the tune, everything is based on what or that little tune that the kid sings in it, or he's sitting there saluting the with the Japanese and stuff, and he's singing this, and it's just you kind of it's sung in a foreign language, but I think it's French. I might be wrong. But then I heard this, I'm like, well, this sounds like that song that kid was singing. and I believe they used the tune, but they just added different words. Let's see. Heal My Soul was re-recorded by Sabotage. So okay. Okay. It doesn't really get into it, but basically, in if you're unfamiliar with uh, Streets, as I said, it's a rock opera. It's about a character called D.T. Jesus, and is dealing with rock and roll, being a band and selling drugs and stuff like that. Really good album, powerful, good storyline. Uh, and up to this point, where Heal My Soul comes into, if I remember correctly, DT finds an old man dying. So he stays there with the old man. Well, after the man passes, he sees this wraith, this spirit come out of the old man. And it's a young boy. And he's like, what the heck is this? Well, he realizes this is the old man when he was younger. Anyway, he follows the boy, and they go into, I believe, a building or something. I can't remember 100%, but he follows the boy, and the boy ends up singing this song. And I'm waiting long forgotten on the ship. I can't remember the lyrics. Isn't it funny how you can, when the song comes on, you can remember the lyrics 100%, uh, but he's basically asking God to please take me home. Please let me come home. And it ends, and the spirit smiles at DT, and then he ascends to heaven. Light. It's just, it gives me goosebumps just right now, just thinking about it. But it's just an awesome little song. Uh, I believe we did. Oh yeah, we did believe the last. This is the second or third to last song. But the whole album, as I said before, excuse me, is just awesome, haunting. You know, and I said good storyline. So definitely check it out. Check out Heal My Soul. Uh, it's moved me to tears on a number of occasions. Just the idea of this guy has passed away, and he's finally being taken home. So anyway, check it out. Check out the whole album. Awesome. And we're really chugging along. Wow, we got a week and a half left of May. Oh, hmm. I hope things are going well for wherever you're at in the United States or outside the United States, wherever in the world you are. I hope things are going well for you. Uh, Things are going good here. Don't It's lonely though in this house without my mother. Um, I'm just hoping that things are going better in a week. So anyway, keep smiling, keep rocking, and we'll see you on Sunday on day 21.